Hi and welcome to Safe Driver Training. Today I'm going to show you how to use the ratchet straps. Ratchet straps or tie downs is the equipment which we use to secure our different types of the load for your own safety as well as the safety of people driving behind you. As you look here, we've got a couple of examples. So here we've got the ratchet itself. So what is the ratchet? So the ratchet itself, it's a mechanism which helps you to tie down the strap, so it's going to hold the weight of the load and not let the load move forward. The ratchet consists of multiple parts. The first part, as you can see here, you got half circles here with a slot in between. So what that is, this is what we call a windlass. So this is a mechanism which helps us to tightening our strap. As well as we've got the clutch lever. As you can see, if you hold it down and pull it down, the ratchet lever opens up, as you can see. The next most important part of the ratchet is the spring-loaded dock. So what it is, this is the lever, this is the spring-loaded dock which retains the tension of your strap. As you can see, as I pull it down and I pull it up, the T's go through and it holds it and retains that position. As you can see here, this strap web can withstand 2.5 tons of restraint, as well as it tells you the length, as well as it tells you when it's been made, as well as it tells you what it's made of, and the compliance certificate according to the New Zealand standard. Sometimes the ratchets, due to the dust and temperature and the rain, they may get a little rusty, and this mechanism will be very hard to move. To be able to make it move easily, we've got a wonderful tool. It's CRC or WD-40. It's a beautiful tool to actually grease your ratchets. You just need to spray just a little bit on one side and spray just a little bit on the other side. Pull the clutch lever down and click it a couple of times. Now my ratchet works properly and it's going to last me a lot more time without any nerve-breaking issues. To be able to throw the strap over, you hold your strap like that. So with this part facing down, with your thumb and with your index finger, you're gonna hold the coil of your strap. To be able to throw it, you just aim and you just throw it until it gets to the other. You pull that latch over the rope rail, like so, and with the safety latch, you just need to pull it across. This is done. So you've got your half twist. Here we got the strap protector sleeves. We just need to make sure that they are not going to, the load is not going to cut your strap. So let's go to the other side. Make sure that this slot here is approximately horizontal as you hold your ratchet in a ready position. So what I need to do is I need to pull the clutch lever down and I need to give a couple of clicks until this slot becomes approximately horizontal. Why do we need it? So we can put and feed the end of the strap through this slot. So what I need to do now is I need to attach the ratchet, same as we've done with the strap. The latch goes around the rope rail and the safety latch goes over it. And we're going to leave our strap here. So what do we do with the end? So we need to make sure there is no twists in the strap, so I'm going to pull right across until I get the end. So I got the end. What I need to do now is I need to take my ratchet and I need to feed the slack end of my strap through that slot, as you can see here. And what we're establishing right now, we're establishing some form of pulley. So as you can see, it makes a mechanical pulley. So what it means for us, we can double our advantage and double our force. You pull the clutch lever down, you lift it up just a little bit, and then you just go and ratchet your clicks right through until you feel some pressure. Right now the strap starts to tensioning. About now you need to use the force of 2 hands. To be able to do that, feed it all down, grab your 2 hands, come as close as possible. The most important thing is keep your back nice and straight, otherwise you may pull your spine. So you take your 2 hands, bring them close to your stomach, you bend your knees, grab it like that and just straighten up your feet. And then you do it until you're going to feel that the strap is nicely done. To be able to check whether you have enough tension, we're gonna make a sound test. This sound means that my strap is tied down properly. So what do we do with the slack? So make sure you lock your ratchet so it's not staying like that, because it's going to be a bit of a hazard for the other drivers. Plus it can actually get loosened by itself. To be able to lock your ratchet, pull the clutch lever down, lock it, and now the ratchet cannot be disemboweled by itself. So to be able to deal with the end, so many people just grab it like that, and they're just trying to do something like that. Of course it's not looking professional, and plus going down the road this is all going to flip-flop at the back of your truck like so, and may get under someone's wheels. So we have to deal with the end. So what do? We get the slack without any twists. We form a loop at the end. So not big enough, don't go like that because your hands are, it's going to be very hard. So you need to form a loop so your two hands will fit in. So this hand and this hand, as you can see, is just slightly a little bit too big for me. So I'm going to make my loop just slightly smaller. So one hand with your palm opposite the other hand, like so. Don't tension it your thumbs, because we're not trying to rip anything off. We're just trying to establish a nice barrel, and you're going to collect your strap nice and easy. You need to have your hands very relaxed. The more relaxed you are, then quicker you will be able to collect the straps. If your strap starts to wobble around, what you simply do is you push it with your fingers, like so. As you can see, we can nicely take the slack all the way to the strap. What do we do here? First of all, we need to tighten in our hole. So basically you put two hands in and you just pull it back, and the hole becomes a little bit tighter. Don't be a little bit too fanatic, because you do still need to have a space here. So we're going to have at least ½ meter from the coil of your slack of the strap to the ratchet mechanism itself. Then what you do, you take your strap, you put it through the hole, right through here, and then you wrap it around your coil. And what happens is actually forms a knot which holds your slack nice and gently, and it's not going to come loose. Of course we're not going to leave it like that, because it does not look professional, does it? So what we need to do is we need to wrap it around our tension part of the strap, and we need to put it halfway through like that. What you do then, you squeeze it so you don't have any seam here, and then you just twist, and then you twist again until the whole strap it gets tight. What we've got now, we've got a professional looking tie down, which is not going to get loose under any circumstances while you're driving. How do we undo the ratchet strap? Many people struggle with it. It's actually easier task than to do your ratchet strap up. So to be able to undo your ratchet strap, we're going to follow exactly the same process but in reverse. To be able to do it, you take your nicely tucked away strap and you twist it opposite of what you tucked it in. As you can see, it frees it up. Now the coil is in my hand. Before I undo my coil, the most important thing is to undo your ratchet strap. So you pull that lever, clutch lever, you pull it down, and with your lever, as you can see, it will start pulling on the spring-loaded dock. So you need to pull that clutch lever up so it does not catch, because if I do that, it's not going to open up. So what I need to do is I need to lift it up all the way, and I need to hold this clutch lever, and I need to push it towards the strap, and she makes that noise. And right now my strap is at slack. But the most important thing is, as you can see, if you try to pull the strap, you're going to struggle. As you can see, we've got our slot in the wrong way. So what we need to do is we need to pull the spring-loaded dock, and we need to pull the clutch up, release it, and just give it a little yank. As you can see, your strap becomes horizontal. What it means is less stress for you. You close your ratchet, you take your coil, you undo your coil. So the same way, you just take it and unwrap the tangle. You throw it somewhere, and what happens now is your strap comes out nice and freely by itself without any struggles. As you can see, your strap is done up. Obviously we cannot leave the strap, the ratchet here hanging as we're driving, so we need to remove it, we need to lock it. So your ratchet is locked, the slack end of the ratchet goes over this slot, and this is nice and compact way of storing your ratchets. How do we coil our straps? There are many ways people use. The easiest and the laziest way which people use is they just drag it all down here, they undo the safety latch, they take it all down like that, and they shovel it into the toolbox. Obviously next time you're going to use the strap, it's not going to look professional because you're going to spend a lot of time trying to untangle your straps. The best way to do it is actually coil up your straps. So first of all, I'm going to attach it back to my ratchet, so I have the point of reference of the pressure. Then I'm going to go through all my strap, make sure there is no tangles in my strap. Then you're going to leave about a meter of the slack. Then you're going to squeeze, then you're going to tuck, and then you're going to roll. With a little bit more experience and a little bit more practice with the straps, you will be able to roll your straps very quickly and very efficiently. As you can see, my hands are absolutely relaxed, and the more relaxed you are, the better the job you're going to do and less tired you're going to get at the end of the day. Imagine you're going to do 100 of these a day. And then you undo your slack, undo your latch, done. So next time when you're going to use your strap, you're ready to use, hold it up and just throw it over. Much safer if you just tangle them all in the toolbox. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you to explain how to use the ratchet tie downs and tie down points and secure your load professionally. And make sure that your slack of your ratchet is not going to get in the way of the other vehicle when you're driving on the streets or highway in New Zealand or any other country. As always, stay safe and safe driving to everyone.